Previously on AI the Somnium Files. Whoa. A mutated alien. Can she talk now?
Are you okay?
That's nice. Daddy! Okay, welcome back, peeps. Last time the story ends with a cliffhanger. We don't know who texted Mizuki. We don't know who the person was in Mizuki's dream. So I suppose that is the one key answer we need to find, hopefully in this episode. Alright, so let's go. Bloom Park. We need to go back to We need to go back to the park, and then let's see if we miss anything there. And then we also discovered that they didn't kill the body there. They didn't murder her there. They murdered her somewhere else, right? So we need to find out, did we miss anything? At the scene, saw a suspicious figure in Somnium, but couldn't be sure where it is. Brought Mizuki to help it.
Somewhere around here, right?
He's loud.
Yep.
Alright, somewhere around here. Past the bush. In the past, there would have been a nice paved path here. It's covered in bush. You can still make out the trail. Figure went this way. So should we go? Maybe we just talk to her. Are you cold? Ugh, irrelevant question, but maybe that can lower her guard.
What do you care? You never cared about me, ever.
That's why I don't like children.
And I liked it that way. I don't want you getting close to me.
Alright.
You think I like you now because I hugged you after the sink? Did
Not
you
really.
think, aw, how sweet, she likes me?
Not really, apparently.
Don't get it twisted. I only hugged you because you were standing right in front of me.
Alright.
Could have been anything. Could have been a pole or cactus.
Right. Try hugging a cactus. Thank you very much.
In fact, I wish it were a cactus. So stop worrying about me, okay?
So she says.
Alright, a troublesome kid. I blame the parents. About the suspicious figure, tell me about
You
it.
saw that person standing here, right? A man?
Yeah,
What was he doing?
I don't know, it was dark. But I think he was watching me. He was standing there in the rain with no umbrella. But I don't remember anything else.
Spy?
I got scared and went to hide inside the column.
That's dangerous. Do you remember anything?
Yeah, I do.
What is
What
it?
do you remember?
I went to this amusement park when I was little. I was 4.
Right, she
I
went with
remember it
parents.
so clearly. This is where I saw my mom and dad smile.
She was 4 and then now she's 12. So 8 years ago?
I had so many happy memories here. The only happy memories I really have are from here. Memories of my family are so bright and colorful. But now, this is where Mom...
Okay, this is not where your mom died, technically. I wonder why she doesn't like us. Alright. What's wrong?
Nothing. Just wondering where this goes.
Yeah, let's go check it out. Past the
Iva,
bush.
what's past here?
This leads to the subway.
The subway?
It has of course closed down. It is no longer in service. This is due to the explosion at the chemical plant that occurred years ago.
Yeah, we were suspecting that the chemical plant explosion caused the grandma to lose their memory. But it could just due to old age.
The surrounding district of Kawasaki was contaminated and declared off limits. Bloom Park closed for the same reason, as did all commerce and industry in Kawasaki. This means the railroads and public transportation to and from this area were shut down as well.
What if they walk into the subway and walk along the dang public transportation rail, you know? You can still drive your little motorcycle there, right? Push?
The subway. Iva, does the entire track run underground?
Yeah, like the track is underground, so you can still use it for transportation.
No. The track leading northward from Bloom Park eventually rises to ground level.
Okay, what does that mean?
At a railroad crossing?
Correct.
Then the tracks must cross a surface street at some point.
So we can get surveillance camera from there?
Correct.
Iva, do me a favor. Can you see if any cars were driving on that surface street last night?
Cars. Right.
Searching.
Hey, you've been quiet for a long time. Are you okay?
What about
Just
not
thinking.
not caring for each other? Huh? I thought that's our agreement. Huh?
I've got something. I picked up a single vehicle traversing that street last night.
Single vehicle.
A black SUV. I ran the plate through the vehicle registration database to find the owner.
Who was it?
It's her dad. I bet it's her dad.
Shoko Nadami's ex-husband and Mizuki's
I knew
father.
it! Mitsuki's dad! Ah, you killer. You
Renju
murderer. Renju, you must be the person that texted her too. Ah, you sick bastard. You killed your own wife and you asked your daughter to look at the body? Oh my gosh. We're gonna destroy you. And also, how are Date friends with him before? If he's such a sick
So
bastard.
let me get this straight.
Alright.
You think that Daddy drove his car on the tracks through the tunnel,
Maybe.
stopped at the closed down station, and carried Mom's body to the park?
Maybe. I mean, I don't know your dad. Do you know your dad?
I can't prove it was Renju.
But he was the one driving.
There's a chance someone else was driving the car.
Okay, fine. Someone else. It could be. But who though?
Yeah. Yeah.
But, in any case, I know that the suspect must have used the subway tracks. That explains why there were no cars parked near the scene.
Oh my gosh,
Using that
music!
subway station, you could take the body right to the merry-go-round without being caught on camera.
The way the saxophone came out. Is that saxophone? I was like the me. I don't know. Does it have to be that sharp?
Daddy didn't do it.
I
Alright.
am not so certain.
Either way, I have to talk to Renju.
Just admit it, your dad sucks. Alright,
You
let's
can
move
help me
on.
find him.
Let's all like simp for Iris' mom. The mom of my dream. Alright, so look at her. Like, I remember last time when I was playing it, I was like, let's not move our sight off the road. That's not safe. Let's just move that's the cursor instead. Alright, so about the suspicious figure. Oh my gosh,
Hey,
music, calm
Mizuki,
down.
tell me again. The person you saw at the merry-go-round,
No, it wasn't Daddy. I know it wasn't.
Okay.
you're sure?
Well, I don't know.
You don't know who that is, so it could be your dad. Okay, so are you in close relationship with your dad? When was the last
Think
time
about
you
a
saw your
week
dad?
ago,
A week ago.
when I
okay.
went to hang out at Lemniscape.
Did you notice anything different about him?
Nothing really. He was the same as usual.
And he didn't come to see you in the hospital, did he?
Probably
No.
not.
Not even for his own daughter.
Maybe he's dead.
That is very unusual.
Maybe someone is after both of his parents. You know, kill one and then kill the other. Alright, so... It looks like you want to say something.
I don't want to say anything.
Okay,
I don't want to talk to you.
okay,
I don't want to talk to anyone who thinks my daddy is a killer.
alright.
Look, I don't want to believe it either.
Maybe we just want to prove that your dad is innocent, huh?
I've known him for more than 5 years now.
More than 5 years is not that long.
He's like family to me.
Really? 5 years? Family? Are you 5-year-old? I'd never want to put cuffs on him unless you have to. I would never want Mizuki to see that. You can cover her eyes. It's fine. Anyway, Renju just isn't the kind of guy who would commit a crime like this. Or maybe are you blindsided? About the Nile message.
Mizuki, Renju sent you that now message, didn't he?
He must.
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. Got some help from them.
Bad personality.
There was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does it sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Oh no.
Yeah, that was it.
Oh dang. Oh dang, we're so good.
It was from
Bluffing.
Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
Suspect doesn't mean they have committed the crime, you know? Suspect is just a suspect.
So you kept quiet.
But
Yeah.
we know. We are the talented investigator.
My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me?
Oh, so someone else sent the message using his phone. Oh my gosh, that means Renju is kinda in danger, isn't it?
I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals and a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
So she would rather trust Ota than us. Wow, Date, come on. When was the last time? We already talked to her about that, right? When was the last time you spoke to her?
I don't remember. It was a while ago.
Okay. Spoke. It must be a week. At least.
What about you?
What about me?
You try calling him.
I did. I called earlier, and I tried a few times last night.
And he didn't pick up?
No.
Oh no, he's dead. He has to be. About the Nile message.
But it couldn't be him.
Why not?
Daddy couldn't have sent the message.
Okay, why?
Someone else must have used his phone.
Couldn't have?
And his car. Daddy wasn't driving the car either. Somebody else did it.
Okay. At this point, I tend to believe her.
Killer did it, not Daddy.
The only evidence we have so far leads to one conclusion. The cell phone and the car were both operated by Renju Okiura.
Was he has to? He was threatened? How do I pick it up?
Date,
Okay.
incoming call from the boss.
Ooh, boss.
Connected.
What up, boss?
Hey, I just got the report from Iba. Renju is a suspect?
Yeah.
He's definitely suspicious.
I agree. I think he's our #1 suspect.
He somehow, like, evolved.
He's been acting strange since last night.
What? Since last night? Acting
He
strange?
didn't come see Mizuki in the hospital, won't pick up his phone, and
Oh,
he vanishes after questioning.
Acting strange by not showing up. Got it.
He doesn't have an alibi for the time of the murder either.
Right, they did question him. So they saw him in person, but not Date. Wait, who questioned him then?
He doesn't?
No, not one we can corroborate.
Yeah, who questioned him? How come I didn't get to question Renju? Alright, boss. Why did you release him?
So
No
Renju
evidence?
was questioned at a local station?
That's right.
Then why didn't you keep him there?
Protocol. Nothing we could do.
I should be the one to question him.
He wasn't a suspect then, and we had nothing to charge him with. We couldn't hold him.
You can hold him for 24 hours, right? I'm just saying. About Renju's questioning, who did it?
He didn't give us any new information. He didn't have much to say at all, really.
About Renju's alibi.
Shoko's time of death was estimated to be about 5 p.m. yesterday. Renju claims that he was at home alone at the time.
Alright.
But that means no one can back up his story.
Any idea where he is?
No, I told you he vanished. Where are you headed?
Renju's house.
Don't bother. I had local cops search the place. Didn't find anything.
Where could he be?
Do you think that you should just put Mizuki away instead of like bringing a 12-year-old with you investigating the crime? This is a dangerous scene. Like, one person is dead, another person is missing, and then you bring a 12-year-old with you? That's interesting. Alright, boss. I can see boss through my left eye. Aiba is streaming the image in real time. I don't have a cell phone, never cared for them, okay? But Aiba can connect to any network in range. That's how I'm able to communicate with HQ. To Mizuki, I look like I'm talking to a Bluetooth. She doesn't see what I see. Alright. So should I just hang up? Hang up the phone.
Alright, boss. Let me know if you find something.
You too. Keep me in the loop.
I can't believe I have to hang up the phone.
Where the hell did Renju go?
I don't know. Let's go find him, I suppose.
Sun poke?
What?
Sun poke?
Sun poke. Or something.
Sun poke? Pokey?
Oh, Sunfish Pocket.
Pocket. Oh, Sunfish Pocket.
Renju was telling me about that place.
Is it a seafood restaurant?
It's a maid cafe that he runs.
Maid cafe. Okay. Time to go to a maid cafe. That's exciting.
In Akihabara.
Akihabara maid cafe. Ooh, exciting. Yeah, it's like the maid cafe I saw in Akihabara. Some of them are kind of shady. Like, And then like all of the windows are tinted and such. You can't see what's inside. But I saw people walking in and all of them are male. Sorry, all of them are men. I'm like, literally, my brain's not working. And okay, Sunfish Pocket. This is Akihabara. This side of the wall looks like Shibuya Crossing. But like, I like the sign more. You know, it's more like video gamey. Saturday, 10 p.m. Let's go, Maid Cafe. Oh, they're not running yet. They're closed. They're closed.
Can't be.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no, Mizuki. No, Mizuki! Cover her eyeballs! I was literally just saying. I was literally saying. Just leave her in the car. Oh my gosh. Poor girl. Alright, I forgive you for talking so much shit.
Renju.
Oh my gosh. This looks like a punishment. Both him and the wife. I already forgot the wife's name. Did they got into some kind of like gang problems? So they're trying to send a message to all of the people involved. Day 3, Sunday, 触媒. Kube AI. Don't know what that means. 触媒? Sunday, 9 a.m. Police headquarters. Well, so...
You look awful. Have you been sleeping any?
My best friend was murdered, boss.
Best friend?
I don't have it in me to sleep right now.
I thought that was just a drinking buddy. I feel like your guys' relationship just like evolved through like the past 3 days in conversations. Didn't you say you were just a drinking buddy with him? Drinking buddy? Does it equals to best friend in any language? Alright, so what do you think, boss? What happened to Mizuki?
She's sleeping at the hospital.
Okay.
They're going to give her counseling after she wakes up.
Please do.
I see.
Her mother and her father.
And then she saw it.
I hope she'll be okay.
How can you forget that image, huh? Alright, so about Renju.
You were the first on the scene, so you know this better than anyone, but Renju was murdered.
Did any of you like take him down from that hook?
No way this was a suicide.
Okay, of course.
And the fact that his left eye was removed tells me that this was the same killer as Shoko.
Yeah, it seems like it's either they're obsessed with eating eyeballs or collecting eyeballs, or this must be some kind of punishment.
The serial killer.
Why do they need eyeballs?
The new Cyclops
Is it you?
killer.
Is it you, Pewter? You are obsessed with eyeballs, isn't it? Eyeball is an eyeball.
What?
That's the nickname that's been spreading around headquarters.
New.
Oh, they give them a serial killer a name? Can we not?
Yes, several years ago.
Oh,
Pewter.
several years ago.
There is no point in hiding it from him. He would find out on his own eventually.
There's a secret about Date.
It's all over the news. These murders have gone viral, so to speak. The
Okay.
killings from 6 years ago have continued. The Cyclops killer is back.
From 6 years ago. Didn't we lose our eyeballs 6 years ago?
6 years ago.
Yeah, that's our left eye.
Is that what you were talking about, boss?
Fine. I suppose you deserve to know.
Incident 6 years ago? What about
We
it?
have a name for it down at HQ. The original Cyclops serial killings.
Original.
To
Okay.
distinguish it from this new one. It was 6 years ago in October.
6 years ago in October.
4 bodies were found in the mountains of Akikawa Valley.
Okay.
The decomposition of the corpses were all at different stages. They were each killed sometime during May to September of that year.
Okay.
But they did have 2 things in common. They were all young
female?
women.
Okay, young women.
And
Each corpse was missing their right eyeball. pulled out posthumously.
Right eyeball. Huh. Cyclops?
A few days after the corpses were discovered, the killer sent a statement to the press. I killed them, and they are now my dear companions. Something like that.
Okay.
He signed the statement under the name Cyclops, hence the name the Cyclops Killer.
Wait, what does Cyclops mean? Do they have a meaning? Cyclops? Okay, let me Google. Cyclops is a noun in Greek mythology, is a member of a race of savage, one-eyed giants. Odysseus escaped death by blinding the Cyclops Polyphemus. Okay, so it's a Greek mythology. Is that the first time some kind of mythology name come up? I don't think so. Iris was the person that kept spewing mythology terms, right? But for her, it's mostly from Egypt.
The Cyclops is a mythological race of one-eyed giants.
Oh, we don't even need to search that. They literally tell us. Okay.
According to Greek myth, they are the children of Uranus, god of the sky, and Gaia, goddess of earth.
Okay.
Cyclops were known for their outstanding strength and smithing ability.
Okay.
So the letter to the press wasn't a fake? It was the real killer?
Yes, it had to be.
A picture of one of the victims right after she was killed was sent along with the letter.
Okay. So was this Cyclops captured?
No, in 6 years we never got a single trace.
So maybe Cyclops is responsible for these murders as well.
It's different side, right? Cyclops is like right eye, and then this guy is left eyes?
No, that's impossible.
Impossible.
Why?
For one, the original Cyclops killer only killed women. Renju doesn't fit that profile.
Okay.
Second, all of the victims had their right eyes removed. But Shoko and Renju...
We're missing their left eye.
So that's the
timing
reason?
of the eye removal is also inconsistent.
Oh, okay. Timing.
The original Cyclops killer removed the eyes after the victims were killed.
Oh no. Oh no.
But Shoko and Renju were both still alive.
Oh no.
But even so, you can't say for sure this isn't our guy. Maybe they're just doing things a little differently now. Or do you have another reason?
Yeah, what's the reason? What? Don't tell me it's me.
I'm sorry, Date, I can't say anymore.
What? What's with the
Bullshit,
secrecy?
you can't.
Yeah, right?
It's a national secret.
National secret?
How can it be a national secret?
It's like we're over here solving crimes. You're telling me national secret? What the fuck?
Date, please, forget about it.
She is evil.
I told you already, you don't need to know anything about that case to investigate this one.
She's onto that government propaganda!
The criminal for this case and the case 6 years ago are not the same.
How are you so sure? Unless you know who the killer is, and then you're like, yeah, there's no way.
Iba, bring up all investigation records of the original Cyclops serial killings.
I wonder if they already caught the Cyclops serial killer.
I already had a look through the database while you were talking. Unfortunately, I found no relevant information. I also did not discover anything of note on the internet.
That's sussy.
Only amateur theories.
Feels like it's a covered up. It got
All
covered.
lacking credibility and evidence.
Damn it.
Alright, so can we ask you, Pewter? Any thoughts on the culprit? Do we have
Renju
to
had
keep
his
looking at
left
this picture?
eyeball removed.
Right. Shoko too.
Shoko, right?
So perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer.
Right, good one.
You're missing your left eye,
Alright.
so you steal them from others.
Shouldn't I be stealing right? Wait. Oh, right. You kind of make sense. I was like, should I be stealing right eye? But like, I do have right eye, so no. I think Iba is actually much better than any left eye, so I'm fine with having Iba. Truly.
I'm kidding. Only a joke.
He's weird. How can you joke at a time like this? Huh? 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 There's no way. You're joking, right? You're joking about the joke, right?
I'm too tired for your jokes right now, Peter.
Now is not the time to joke around. And, what the fuck is... What's going on? I'm losing my mind.
Actually, you lost your eyes 6 years ago, correct?
True.
Yes, but I don't remember anything from back then.
He must be evil.
I lost my eye and my memories.
I was transplanted into your empty eye socket a year later. We have been together for more than 5 years.
So basically, you are my best friend. Too shame, Aiba doesn't drink. You seem troubled, Pewter.
2 murders, one right after the other.
Alright, and then now is the time to be upset? But what about your jokes earlier,
How could I not be?
Inconsistency. Why are you here?
Am I not allowed to be here?
I mean... You should be in your lab, though.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
I was here first. I was just talking to the boss about Renju's murder.
Do you know him in person? Alright. Pewter looks surprisingly serious. Really? What about the joke? Did you all guys just forget about the jokes? What the heck? The inappropriate joke. Any other information?
That's all we have for now.
All right.
Special Agent Date, we need you to continue your work.
Are you my boss? Do I have
Right.
2 bosses?
I think I'll head back to where Renju was found. Sunfish Pocket.
Okay. The crime scene. It's not really the crime scene. I don't actually know. Was there a lot of blood? I didn't see. Okay, so we have to go investigate.
Date, you're exhausted. Why don't you get some sleep before you continue your investigation?
Yeah, right. Why don't you say that before you tell me that I need to continue my investigation?
I'm fine. Let's go, Aiba.
Understood.
Well, at least he slapped yesterday, so... we need to go to the Sunfish Pocket. After we get there, I want to save. I'm just glad that Mizuki doesn't have to go with us this time. Oof. We need to find a nanny. Like a babysitter or something. Someone that we can trust to put her there. Hospital... Oh, what the fuck?
Date, the vehicle is accelerating 2% slower than usual.
Isn't that Mizuki? In the mirror? She's behind us?
Did you put anything in the trunk?
No?
What about the back seat?
Back seat.
You didn't see her?
Mizuki!
It's a ghost!
Hey, watch out! Eyes forward, stupid.
Oh my gosh. Alright, she wants to investigate too. So what are you doing here?
I ditched the hospital.
Sounds right.
They're probably freaking out over there right now.
I'm taking you back.
No, don't! Nothing will change if I stay at the hospital all day. You're going to investigate, right? Take me with you. I can help.
Okay.
How is a little runt like you gonna be any help?
Laurent.
I'm Renju's daughter. Maybe I'll notice something you don't. Something only his daughter would know.
I don't know.
I think it's very convincing. I mean, what else could it be seen that is scarier than seeing both of their body right in front of your face, right? I feel like at this point, it is like broad daylight, so how dangerous could it be? I changed my opinion real fast.
My daddy was killed.
True.
I can't just stay at the hospital.
Wow, you care about your dad more than you care about your mom. A lot. Your mom must be very evil. Not really. I'm wrong. I'm joking.
Fine. But don't say I never did anything for you.
You're going to take me along?
Just promise not to interfere with the investigation.
I think we don't really have any other choice.
Got it.
And you're very convincing. How are you doing? Let's get yelled at again.
Well, I can still talk this time. Maybe I'm just getting used to it.
Do you have grandparents? Hide them.
Mizuki's psychological wounds have been healed by the sink.
Okay, nice weather we're having. Time to get yelled
You have
at.
nothing to talk about. You don't have to say anything.
Fair enough.
You're an adult, shouldn't you know that already? If you start talking about the weather, it means you have nothing to say.
Damn. Brat.
Oh, the bed. How did you even get in there? Here.
It wasn't locked, I just opened the door. I've been here for like 10 minutes. Why don't your doors have auto locks? I know you like old cars, but you gotta lock the doors.
You gotta lock the doors, Date. She's right.
You should be a little more apologetic for someone who just got caught breaking into my car.
Mizuki does raise a valid point.
I agree.
If you are not more
3v1.
serious about security, you should consider replacing the car altogether.
You two?
3 versus 1. Do you want to catch the suspect? Oh, Date? Oh, okay, let's ask the stupidest question ever. Do you want to catch it?
It's more like I don't like sitting still and moping all day. I've grown
okay.
out of my brooding, pretentious teenager phase.
Grown out. Okay.
Odd thing for a preteen to say.
Are you not aware of Mizuki's mental prowess?
No.
She is far more developed than her classmates.
Okay.
She is even reading psychology papers by Alfred Adler.
Okay.
Sounds pretentious to me.
Sounds pretentious. I mean, she's still a kid. About Renju.
Hey, about Renju, do you have anything to tell me? Anything at all that might help?
And also, what kind of sick parents will give their daughter to live with someone else while they are 100% okay? Wait a second. Maybe they know they will be in danger, so they put the daughter in a policeman's house, right? It's like, hey, can you help me take care of her? Because some random excuse they came up with, right? And then in reality, they know they might be in danger.
Well, it's not about Daddy, but I heard from Daddy that Mom had a secret.
Maybe they both had a secret.
Shoko had a secret?
What is Shoko's secret? Do you know?
Did you know that Mom was the representative of an investment company?
Investment company. Oh, money.
Yeah,
Laundry.
I did.
That whole company was a big scam.
Okay.
Scam?
Well, I don't know the details. They start up a company to get people to invest in it, then shut it down on purpose and keep the money.
Oh, okay.
She got really rich like that.
She got really rich. That means your family got really rich, right? Or you guys don't share finances.
Shoko did this?
Yep.
By herself?
No, dummy. Of course it was with other people.
In a company, right?
I saw gangsters there sometimes.
Gangsters. Didn't I say it was like it could be gang related?
If she ever got into trouble, she had them take care of it.
Okay. She was working with
scanning
gangsters.
all known crime databases, but I cannot find any reports referencing this. They must have been extraordinarily careful.
So,
You were talking to yourself again. I heard you. It's creepy. You should cut that out.
I was talking to Aiba out loud before I noticed Mizuki in the car. That must be what she's referring to. Okay.
Mizuki is still unaware I exist.
Probably not.
Yeah, I know there's no reason to hide it, since she already knows about Abyss. It's just hard to explain.
Just pop her out and then freak her out again.
I won't say anything yet.
Understood. But I am ready to be introduced at any time.
I'm ready.
Just let me know when the time is right.
It's not a proposal, no need to be so formal. Shit, I said
Be
that out loud.
introduced.
Date, I think you should go to the hospital.
Seriously concerned. Anyway, I'm glad you're okay.
I'm not okay.
So, you want to go back to the hospital? I'd be more than happy to drop you off.
That's not what I meant.
Cat, wait, what do you call that? Checkmate? She got checkmated.
Why are you always so pushy, Date?
I'm not pushy, I'm just worried.
You've got a weird way of showing it. Doesn't look like you're worried. You're just weird.
Yeah, we're just a bunch of weirdos.
You've always got something smart to say, huh? You're just like Renju.
Date.
Yeah. You are weird, Date.
What about Daddy?
Nothing.
You have
Dead.
no tact, do you? This is why you're single and always will be.
That's where you're wrong, kiddo. I look like a single father when you're around. Chicks love it.
Oh my gosh, stop, Date. You're being weird. Again.
Yeah, chicks love to see creepy old men hanging out with a 6th grader.
Hey, what are you
Creepy
implying?
old man.
Ooh, did I make you mad? Now I'm stuck in a car with an angry old creepy pervert.
I am not an old creepy pervert. And even if you were my age, you're not my type.
Oh my gosh, Date, please stop.
Ew, I don't want to know about your type.
Yeah, right?
Hey, you started it.
Stupid old man.
Punk ass kid.
Stupid ass angry old man. Lucky you're not bald. Or he's gonna explode, I suppose. I can't believe I'm not on Date's side on this. Okay, we're over here. Sunday, 10 a.m. 10:30, 3 a.m. Back to the Harajuku. I really need to save the game. I kept thinking about saving the game, but I forgot. Mizuki and I walked back into some fish pocket with the policeman here.
Good to see you, sir.
Okay. Hello, what up?
And this is...
My friend?
Have you looked through the case file yet?
My daughter?
Oh, I am so sorry. She's the victim's...
Yes. Please let us through.
Alright, that was easy enough. We have power. So are we just waiting? Oh yeah, we're waiting. We're waiting for the zoom in. Alright, so this restaurant is interesting. It doesn't really have that much of a maid cafe vibe as I imagined. It's more like a seafood restaurant, other than a whole bunch of pictures on the wall. Alright, let's look around, shall we? Beer keg. Renju's corpse was hanging up by 3 wires. The wires were tied to 3 kegs.
Each keg has a capacity of 20 liters.
Okay.
All 3 kegs were filled, and approximately 55 pounds each.
Okay. What are they filled with? Water? Beer? Okay, I suppose it's beer. It's beer keg. It's not water keg. Okay, what's your name? That's important.
What?
Oh, sorry.
I was asking for your name.
Sincerely.
My name is Kagami.
Sorry, forgot. Seriously? Dude is gonna have to go to therapy after this. What's your name?
It's Kagami. Kagami? I told you it's Kagami. I told you my name like 5 times.
More than 5, actually. I, of course, remembered his name. Really? His name is engraved in my mind. But it's the option is still there. His name is... What's your
Hey
name?
you. What's your name?
Seriously? It's Kagami. Stop bugging him, it's rude.
Excuse you? My best friend, Kagami and I are having a conversation.
Yeah, don't spoil our fun.
Don't spoil our fun, he said. That's our special game, okay? We call it Lighten the Mood. This is our special ritual. Gosh dang it, Mizuki. You're too young to understand that. Any leads?
No, we didn't find anything today.
Just today? You always don't find anything. Because if you do, then I'll be useless. So I prefer that you guys don't find anything, actually. Alright, so there's another thing that we can talk to. Are you getting enough rest? Sure.
No, not these past few days.
I thought so. Once this is over, get some rest, alright?
You too, Detective Date.
Alright, so that's our best friend, Kagami. Since Renju is dead, we have to replace him somehow. Somewhat. Okay, let's look at the pictures, shall we? There are pictures of girls on display. Probably the girls that are working here.
What are you staring at?
The pictures of girls?
Creeper.
What?
I agree.
What? I want to stare more. Pictures of maid. Oh, we can't even go closer to look. Gosh dang it. Go away. Surveillance camera. We used the elevator to
Iva,
get here.
Can you check the operation records of this elevator?
Searching. Found it. The elevator records are sent automatically to building management.
Ooh.
According to the record from yesterday, from 6:30 p.m. until the body was found, this elevator stopped on the second floor only once.
Elevator stopped on the second floor only once. Okay.
At 8:55 p.m., the weight of the car's cargo was approximately 310 pounds.
Wait, is the number important? What is Renju's weight? So we can kind of find the body weight of the suspect, right? Kind of. I want to focus on the day surveillance camera. Zoom. Yes.
Iva, did you get anything from the surveillance camera?
Yeah, who the fuck was riding the elevator?
Unfortunately, no.
Gosh dang it.
All of the recordings from local surveillance equipment have been erased.
What? How did they get access to erasing the surveillance camera data?
What about backups?
There are none. Nothing was uploaded to the cloud either.
What? No footage of the incidents. I suppose that would be too easy, huh? What's the status? What's the status?
Nothing special.
Of course. Alright. Menu. Store's menu.
Dragon's Palace Pasta. 1,800 yen.
Ooh.
1,800?
Isn't that pretty average?
This is average?
It's Maid Cafe. Trident.
Is that a spear?
It more closely resembles a harpoon of sorts.
Oh, it fits the theme.
I believe this is a trident.
Any chance this was used in the murder?
No, there are no traces of blood on the trident, and no indication that Renju was stabbed.
Right, how did he die? Loss of blood? Blunt force trauma. Oil drum. Interior
The
decor.
capacity of this oil drum is 200 liters.
Leaders.
It weighs approximately 44 pounds when empty.
44 pounds when
Let me
empty.
check inside.
X-ray L. What? What's that? Watch?
What?
There's something inside.
Did they use that to transport him? Step to the drum.
This is the oil drum.
This is the kind of oil drum that has a lid, right?
Correct.
Let's open it.
Oh! The Maid Cafe. Oh, so cute! All of them! It's a watch. It's actually a watch.
This is...
Is it Renju's watch? Did they use the oil drum to transport him?
This is the wristwatch Renju always wore. No doubt about it. But how did this get here?
Should we show her the watch? Did you remember what you saw last night?
How could I forget? I'll never be able to get that image out of my head. Not until the day I die.
Oof. Okay, notice anything strange?
Did you hear me? I said I'll tell you if I see anything.
True. You can leave if you need to.
I thought I already told you. Sitting around rotting away in that hospital would be worse.
Still...
I know what you're trying to say. For a little girl to find her dad like that and then want to go back to the scene, you think it's totally weird, right?
No.
In fairness, it is also weird for an adult policeman to acquiesce such a request from a child.
But this is what I wanted. I didn't want to run away from it. I wanted to confront it. I didn't want to be weak.
Alright. She's looking at the spot where we found Renju.
Hey, are you doing okay?
Oh, sorry. Just staring.
If you're having a hard time, you can tell me.
I'm fine. It's not like the body is lying here.
Alright. So the elevator only stopped on the second floor once last night. 8:55 p.m. and with about 310 pounds inside. There's no way it's only one person, right? It's like Renju's weight with the murderer or the transporter's weight, and then Renju was inside of the barrel. That is 44 pounds? So I feel like it's very obvious right now. We just deduct the weight and then find out what is the build of the murderer or the transporter. So what are we waiting for? We should do that. Counter.
The corpse was strung up near this counter.
Okay, the
The
corpse.
autopsy report indicates that the contents of the victim's intestines were excreted upon death.
What? Kind of gross, but what? Excreted upon death?
But
Intestine?
no traces of that have been found in the area, nor on the corpse itself. This evidence makes it highly likely that Renju was killed somewhere else.
Just like Shoko. Do they have like a killing factory or something? Killing house?
It must have been considerably difficult to carry more than 150 pounds.
What do you mean?
150 pounds.
Renju weighed approximately 158 pounds.
Hey! That's the number we're looking for. 158.
I can estimate a person's weight by analyzing their bone structure, muscle, and fat.
Okay, that's useful information.
Aiba, can you recall the time we discovered the corpse?
Of course.
Zoom. Okay, the counter was the most important part to click, and we just did not click till the last one. Okay, face. Look at the face.
The autopsy report discovered the presence of benzodiazepine.
Oh, okay. Is that one of those like put you to sleep medicine?
It is a common sedative.
Oh,
The
sedative.
dosage found in the victim's bloodstream was extremely high.
Okay.
It can be assumed that Renju's cognitive functions were heavily impaired before his death.
Oh, so even though the eyes was taken when they were alive, but maybe they were not conscious. Heavily impaired. Okay. He was barely conscious before he was killed. That's kind of a relief. Left eye. The left eye has been pulled out.
This case bears similarity to Shoko's. The left eyeball was removed while the victim was still alive.
Wait a second. He was strangled? Deep impressions left on his neck.
Strangulation?
Correct. The face shows clear signs of congestion, along with petechia around the face and throat. Both are clear evidence of asphyxiation.
That's hard to pronounce. Asphyxiation.
Any indication of the murder weapon?
Most likely a twisted piece of cloth.
Twisted piece of
The
cloth.
culprit approached Renju from behind and wrapped the cloth around his neck, choking him in an attempt to suffocate him. The specific cause of death is cerebral circulation failure due to vessel closure in the neck. Put more simply, the suspect strangled Renju to death from behind.
Do we have an estimated TOD?
Yesterday, around 8 p.m.
8 p.m. And then the elevator was used at 8:55. He was killed somewhere else, and then they have to drive him over here. So it's like a within 55 minutes drive from there to here.
So Renju was murdered about 2 hours before Mizuki and I found the body.
Okay. Body.
The time of discovery was 10:20 p.m. You of course already know this, but you and Mizuki were the first to discover Renju's corpse. The body was hanged from the ceiling, similar to how a fish would be. A thick hook was embedded in the upper jaw, and the wires connecting to the hook were strung up on one of the ceiling beams.
Okay.
There was also a hook on the other end of each wire. The 3 beer kegs were attached to these hooks.
I wonder what's the meaning of the beer kegs? Why?
We have found no fingerprints.
I think we've checked everything we need to.
Okay.
I agree. We should compile our evidence and inferences.
Mizuki, you ready to leave?
What? But we aren't done investigating.
What do you mean?
There are still people I want to talk to.
Who do you want to talk to? Do you want to talk to Ota?
Yeah. Oda is in here all the time. He might know something.
Okay.
I'll call him.
Ota's phone is broken. He dropped it in a puddle.
True.
Sounds like Ota. He's so clumsy.
Kind
We'd
of.
have to talk to him in person.
He's probably at Lemniscate or Matsushita Diner.
True. Alright, so either way, we just need to leave, right? Do you want to talk to Iris too?
Yeah.
Okay, so your 2 best friends, Ota and
Daddy
Iris.
owned Lemniscate and Iris works for them. She used to work here too.
So she might know something.
I'll call her.
Is Iris on the poster? Mizuki tried calling Iris, but there was no answer. Oof. That's not good.
Have any idea where she might be?
I don't know. Iris is into a lot of things.
Maybe she's working. Maybe she's streaming right now. Alright, so what else? Any places you can think of that I don't know about?
Well, there is one place. Have you heard of Golden Yokocho in the entertainment district?
Golden Yokocho.
Daddy used to go to a place called Marble a lot. Maybe they know something about him.
Marble. Alright, let's head out then.
Lemniscate, Matsushita Diner, and Marble. Let's head out.
Okay.
She seems excited. Yeah, we're investigating the crime. Hell yeah. Alright, so I think this will be this episode. I don't want it to be too long. Next time when we come back, we're gonna do the 3 locations we just talked about. And then let's see if we can find out more stuff about their death. Alright, thanks for watching, peeps. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time. Bye!